Okay, let's go. So, now I got you moving. What do we do? Where are we? Well, we're outside, which is a good thing. Get off the couch. Uh-huh. Yeah. And what do you see? Oh, green. This is good. Green. Lots of cement. But look at this beautiful park over here you could walk in. Yeah. And they're making it more beautiful every day. They're out there power washing the fence, scraping off all the old paint, and making it beautiful. And then what do you have here? Oh, look at this. Look at this beautiful tree. Yeah, hunting and gathering. If I was hungry, I would pick this. Luckily, I'm not. But let's keep walking. So what are we doing? Getting exercise. Yes. One of the key elements of long-term health and avoiding a lot of the pitfalls that we make, which are bad choices in food, lots of sugar, junk food, stops at McDonald's to say, oh, I'm going to eat healthy today, and then you buy a big Whopper loaded with mayonnaise and all kinds of bad stuff. I mean, the bread is probably the worst for you. I don't know. I'm not a nutritionist. But they can tell you, you can read 100 books, but you have to want to do it. Okay, so let's keep walking. What are we doing when we're walking? Well, we're thinking about our day, maybe. Making a little plan. Deciding what we want to do with our life. Maybe how's our career going? How's our relationships going? Maybe mix in a little prayer. It wouldn't hurt. You know? Not pray for yourself, pray for other people who don't have the life that you have. Hi, Pop. Yeah, hi. Good morning. Yeah, you always say good morning, don't you? Yeah, hi. Yeah. Here we go. Let's keep walking. So anyway, if you do this an hour a day, that would be good. Better off to do it 4 times a day for 15 minutes, believe it or not. Yeah. And then look at what they're doing to this beautiful fence. They're painting it. And there's a man down here who's doing it. Guy working. These guys are really doing a good job. Let's keep walking. There's a guy who's painting the fence. Good morning. Yeah, you're doing a good job. Okay. Okay. I'm looking at this beautiful.
Sí. Yo hasta perdona, pero es que yo canto y todo eso.
Okay.
Y algún día yo puedo ser artista y esa foto puede valer mucho.
I won't. Okay. Okay. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work.
Le estoy dando el grosor que es porque eso en la pintura, me explico. La pintura tiene el grosor. Cuando llueve, it's the good word. ¿Ya? Tú hablas inglés.
Say?
Habla inglés. The good word.
It's good work.
Yeah.
Yes. Bueno. Mucho bueno. Yes. Yeah.
Tú puedes ver cómo yo lo hago, pero grabarme.
He's an artist. He's an artist.
Completo. Sí, que eres un artista, está diciendo. Sí, es que esto es un arte.
He's an artist.
Esto es un arte. Para mí, me gusta.
He does. I mean, he does good work. I can't see your side, but he does good work. Yeah.
No lo entiendo, pero más o menos.
Yeah.
Trabajo.
Yeah. And he's animated. Do you know what that means?
Sí, que te está animando.
Yeah, he's animated. That's good too. Okay, I'll see you.
Okay.
Peace, brother.
Thank you.
Peace. Good morning. They're having a good time. And that's what they should have. They're working and maybe they're enjoying each other's company. They don't want to be videoed, I don't know. That's okay. They should because they're good workers. And maybe they shouldn't be painting the fence. Maybe they should be designing the fence. Maybe they should be building the fence. Maybe they should be building the raw material to make the fence. Maybe they should be welding. Okay? Maybe they should be doing something that is involved with their, so that they can, I don't know, I think of better utilizing their talents. You know, it's like people doing things that are so labor intensive that it's not necessary. I wish there was a good way to, like I was thinking of, you know, if they had a spray painter, airless spray painter, how do they do that without damaging the environment, you know? Like I see them working in the United States and they use a lot of tarps and things to collect the overspray. And so anyway, that's what you do when you're out walking. You keep your mind busy, you're learning, you're seeing things, you're out in nature, getting some vitamin D. And you're raising your heartbeat, which is really important. Strengthen your muscles in your legs, which are very important to your longevity. And a lot of people, when they're walking, they bring weights. I don't do that. It's probably a good idea, I think. But I don't want to make walking work. I want to make walking enjoyment. So my interest is enjoying myself when I'm walking and looking forward to walking, not looking at it as work. Connotation to me, work is doing something that you're trading your time for money. You're giving up your free time for money, which we all need to do. But there's a lot of ways to make money. And my idea is to make money by utilizing your passions. And passions are very key to your life, your happiness, pursuing your passions. And that's different to everyone. You know, thank God it's different to everyone, or otherwise we'd all be doing the same thing. Just think about that. That wouldn't be very good. It's kind of like talking to somebody who has the exact same opinions as you do, or it's good to have shared interest, but I don't think it's good to have align with people that have the exact same opinion as you do. I'm looking for people with different opinions. So anyway, let's keep walking. I find people with different opinions than mine. That's when I learn. You don't learn from people who have the exact same opinion as you do. You get together and you find out, oh yeah, this guy or woman thinks exactly like I do. And that's all well and good, but that's not meaning that that's the end all of everything. Find people that totally agree with you. No. You want to, like they're getting rid of diversity in companies, which I think is a bad idea, really. I do. I think diversity is very important it's like, automobiles were always designed by women, by men. Yeah. Like when I first went to work in a factory in 1977. And in that factory, when I walked in there wasn't a single woman in the factory. Not a single woman. The only women in the whole operation, the office areas and the factory, were secretaries I don't even think they had any women in accounting. I guess they had a few women engineers. I can't name any of them. Most of them were men. 99% maybe. And so, but over the period of time, 30 some years, working in the auto business, we took women into the workforce, and some of them were, not some of them, a lot of them were really, really smart individuals, and good supervisors, good engineers, great engineers. And we became more diverse, and certainly open to multiple cultures. The more cultures, the better, I think. The more cultures, the better. The more you can expose to other cultures, other people, the stronger you're going to get, the smarter you're going to get. We think, it's like where I grew up in, a town where there's no black, no Jewish, no Muslims. It was so homogenized over a period of time with all the different, we had the Italian area, we had the Irish area. It was all separated. They came and all lived together with the same ethnicity and religious backgrounds. All the Catholics they didn't get together with Protestants, and we didn't have any Jewish people that I knew of. Good morning. And it was really interesting. I didn't even know it. I wasn't exposed to a lot of different cultures. We did a fair amount of traveling. Fair, huh? If we went on 2 weeks vacation, that was a big deal, A lot of kids in our neighborhood didn't have that opportunity. I was able to, my parents would kind of adventuresome. They wanted to go to different places every year, not the same place, go to different places. I'll give you an example. One of the things they like to do is go out and find a swimming hole somewhere. Can you imagine? Yeah, a stream somewhere. They'd pull off on the side of the road, and my dad would see a stream and say, let's see if we can find a swimming hole. And so off we'd traipse into the woods and looking for a swimming hole. Of course, we didn't have alligators, We didn't have a lot of poisonous snakes, not that would approach you. Most of these animals, foxes, anything, coyotes, they all go in the opposite direction. They don't want to be around humans. They're in fear. So, yeah, interesting. So, anyway, you can hear I was going uphill here, and I take every opportunity to go uphill, because that increases your aerobics. So anyway, we're 13 minutes into this video. Let's keep walking. Look at these beautiful trees. Yeah. And this is my house tour. I love this neighborhood because they're all custom homes, and they're all made of cement, concrete. And there's some 3 or 4 guys down the street here building this house. I've been watching the progress. And this is new to me because we didn't have a lot of concrete construction where I'm from. It was all stick framed wood. Wood was the primary material. Not even tile. We used to use linoleum back then. Go in, put the linoleum floor in, maybe some hardwood in the living room, dining room, usually oak. Yeah, these guys are building this house here. I've been watching their progress. And it's a good crew. They're working. It's like 2 different buildings put together. And I haven't quite figured out how they're going to join them, but it's probably going to be some kind of bridge, it looks like, because there's no foundation built. And It's going to be an amazing house. This is a window in the bottom here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Now, there's going to be a window in the bottom of the wall, which is different. You know, let the cool air in and the hot air out the top. Cool air in the bottom, hot air out the top. It's called natural air conditioning. And if you can do nature, let nature do the air conditioning, that can really makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Anyway, yeah, we're in the tropics. We live in the tropics in the wintertime because, well, of course, it's nicer. I mean, it's cool here. Look at the front yard of this place. Tell me this isn't cool. You know, it's a beautiful modern home. And here's the kind of concealed entryway. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And this is what you walk out into. It's a very nice home. Yep. Or this one. This one took 7 years to build. Concrete. I consider it a concrete mansion. Beautiful. And, so anyway, let's keep walking. This neighborhood is very attractive to a few people. There's probably about 10 of us who walk in this neighborhood in the morning. A couple of couples, and mostly single people getting out, getting some exercise. Keep walking. So that's what we're doing. It's kind of overcast this morning, which is nice. Don't have the sun beating on you, which I like. I don't like the sun beating on me. I'll give you an example of what this neighborhood looks like. Check out this house. Look at this house. Tell me this house isn't beautiful. Oh my God. Cantilever. Concrete. Look at the door. That's a door. Yeah. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. This is what architects do. They design the fence, they design the landscaping, the front entryway, the doors, the windows, you know, and pull it all together and make this beautiful, beautiful home. For, I would guess, some quite successful people who could afford to live there. Yeah. Anyway, that's what we're doing, and that's what I'm suggesting to you. Get out and walk. Get rid of the extra weight if you have it. If not, strengthen your muscles. Luckily, you're not an overeater. You know, stuck and trying to lose weight. It's really, really hard. Because a lifestyle change. You have to make a lifestyle change to lose weight. Pretty simple. You know, eat less. You don't have to quit eating anything. Although there are some bad choices, of course. Lots of sugary snacks. Lots of high-level glucose spikes, which you don't want to have. And you can find that out. All you have to do is do a little investigation of the scientists who know about this, how to control your glucose levels, how to provide yourself enough protein, and watch out for the carbohydrates. Reduce the carbohydrates. You know, doesn't mean you don't have any carbohydrates. Reduce. There's a dog saying good morning to me. Yeah, that's what they do. You walk on by there. Say, hey, here I am. They're saying good morning. So, okay, it's going to be closing in on 20 minutes of my 30-minute walk. Good morning. So I'm gonna cut it off. You have a great day.